Grass, or dani, as they call it in local parlance, is not something that people clamour to see on safari. In fact, I've not yet once been asked to show inflorescence, sward, culm, or sod. As you are shortly to discover, the wilderness could not function. Indeed, it would collapse in the absence of these humble monocotyledonous plants, of which there are in excess of 100 species here in the Sabi Sands. Out in the field today, Taylor is looking for two species. One, a golden roofing material, the other, an aromatic magnificence. Tristan, well, he hasn't been home for a while, and so in order to make amends, he is making jewellery from, you guessed it, grass. This, dear naturalist, is a story of grass.
We're still searching for the turpentine grass. It's the one that still eludes me, but this looks like it could probably be a good area. Aha! There it is, right over there. Finally! Goodness gracious, grass, I've been looking for you all day. Isn't it wonderful? It's got a high content of turpentine in it, so it's extremely flammable. It smells not so great, and that's one of the reasons why the animals don't eat it, but I love it. And when you light it, I'll light it down here, you can almost hear the sizzling. And it makes for a great insect repellent too. So any biting flies that'll be hassling you, this is the stuff that you need to burn when you're out on safari.
Well, today we're here delving into the wonderful world of grass. Within the grass world, a couple of us have our favorites, and my favorite grass is the Panicum. So this is what it looks like. It is also known as guinea grass, and Panicum maximum is useful for two things. Firstly, you can eat it. It's got a little sap around the seeds that is quite tasty, and you can also chew on the stem, and it's got a lovely sweet flavor on it. Now, the other thing that you can use it for is you can make a really cool bracelet out of it. And so how we do it is we need to get 3 strands of Panicum grass. There we go. And you're going to wrap them over one another like that. Now, we're going to just keep going with this one until we get to the end of the grass, because otherwise we're going to make a horrible bangle. You may notice that I'm wearing one already, which is the one that Rex made for me. And so you would tie it off at the end there, and then that would be able to last you for quite a while. So there is something that you can do at home to really appreciate the grass that you do have and make you a little bit more aware of the importance of the grass that we have out here.
Where is all of this tall yellow thatching grass? Here it is. So we're surrounded now by all of this thatching grass that is growing in this area. It grows exceptionally tall. And unfortunately for us, it's not very palatable, or I should say unfortunately for the animals, because I'm not going to be eating it. But something that I can do with this grass that will help me is dry it out, cut it at the base, and then make a roof.
Whenever I chew on a freshly picked grass stalk or watch the culms waving in the evening light, I'm reminded of the very first time that I felt wilderness. So the next time you head out into the wild in search of pachyderm or predator, spare a thought for the humble grasses around you, for without them, much of nature's wonder would simply not exist.
Well, if you want to find out what's happening in the middle of the African bush, join us on Safari Live. Subscribe here, and then when you see the bell, click on it, and it'll let you know when we're going to bring you the wonders of Africa live.